morning, 12th standard. Today we are going to start the another one chapter of class 12th, and that is chapter number 2, solution. Fine beta, solution if we are talking about, then there are the three states of matter generally which we are going to discuss in detail, but in actual there are 5 states of matter, from which the first state of matter, which is very important, that is solid state. We have studied about that in detail, that how the structure of the solids, how many types of solids are there, that is crystalline and amorphous, then what type of crystalline solids are there, how we can distinguish in between the different types of crystal by shape and size in crystalline solids, that we have studied. In 3D, what type of a packing take place in solids, in crystalline solid, that we have studied. Now in this chapter, solutions if we are talking about, so it is basically the first thing which is striking in our mind, that is liquid, that solutions are liquid, but no, it is generally a homogeneous mixture of two or more than two substances. So we are going to discuss in details that solutions can be exist in the solid, solutions can be the gaseous, solutions can be the liquids, और वो कैसे कैसे होते हैं, वो क्या क्या फर्क कर सकते हैं, या क्यों हम उन्हें solid solutions या liquid solutions या gaseous solutions कहते हैं. So we are talking about that in this chapter. As you can see your surroundings, so we can talk about that the solutions are nothing but these are the homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. Fine beta, that these are the homogeneous mixtures of two or more pure substances. In a solution if we are talking about, then the solute is dispersed uniformly throughout the solvent. ये हमने पहले ही पढ़ा था that there are the two type of mixture, that is in the our lower standard, that is a mixture can be the homogeneous or heterogeneous. If there is no difference or no uniform visible boundary in between, we can say no visible boundary in between solute and solvent, or there is a uniform distribution in between solute and solvent, then such a solution is known as a homogeneous mixture. मैं दोबारा repeat कर लेती हूँ. homogeneous mixture वो है जिसमें solute जो है वो solvent में uniformly dissolve हो रखा है, और heterogeneous mixture वो है जिसमें कि solute और solvent के बीच में एक visible boundary है, जिसमें कि solute uniformly dissolve नहीं है solvent में. ठीक है. So in this regard, if we are talking about, then there are the state of solution, as you can see here in this table beta. So states of solution की आपके solution की state क्या होगी, that depends upon the basically on the state of the solvent. ठीक है. जो भी आपका solvent होगा उसी की state पे a type of solution based होता है, and solute we can take any one. It can be the gas, it can be the liquid, it can be the solid. So if we are talking about the liquid solution, then obviously the solvent is of liquid. If we are talking about the gaseous solution, then it means the solvent will be of gas. And if we are talking about this solid solution, then we can say that the solvent will be of what? That is solid. ठीक है. That is if we are talking about the gaseous solution, then as you can see here that in if we just give the example of air, then here the solute is also present in the gaseous state, as well as the solvent is also present in the gaseous state. Similarly, we are talking about the another one example, and that is of a liquid one solutions. Then solvent, in that case liquid, and if solute is gas, for example oxygen in water, तो वाटर जो है वो लिक्विड में है तो ये सॉल्वेंट हो गया, और ऑक्सीजन जो है वो आपका क्या है बच्चे, वो सॉल्यूट है। ठीक है, अगर हम बात कर रहे हैं अल्कोहल इन वाटर की, तो दिस इज ऑल्सो लिक्विड सॉल्यूशन इन विच alcohol is liquid as well as the water is liquid. So means solute and solvent are both liquid state. If we are talking about the salt in water, then it is also an example of a liquid solution, but here salt is a solid, so solute is a solid, whereas water is a liquid, so solvent is a liquid one. अगर मैं बात करती हूँ hydrogen in palladium, so all of you must know that palladium is a solid one, and hydrogen is present in nature in the gaseous one form. So solute hydrogen in palladium है, इसका मतलब hydrogen is acting as a solute, whereas palladium is acting as a solid, and so there is palladium क्योंकि आपका solvent है तो ये कैसा solution है, this is a solid solution. Similarly, if we give the example of mercury in silver, then in that one case liquid state, that is of mercury, so mercury is liquid and it is act as a solute in this case, whereas solid is a silver, and that's why such a solution is a type of a solid solution. Another one example we have taken here, that is silver in gold. Fine beta. So in this one example, if we are talking about, then both the solute and solvent are acting as a solid one state, and the your state or the type of solution will be also solid. ठीक है, and yeah, now if we are talking about the solutions, तो solution की अगर हम बात करते हैं बेटा, तो solution में मैंने जैसे बताया that solute is present, solvent is present, and if solute is that substance which is present in the small amount, or which is present which is to be dissolved in the solvent, whereas the solvent is the substance which is present in abundance and in which solute or a small amount of a substance is to be added or to be dissolved. अगर मैं बात कर रही हूँ aqueous solution की, तो any solution in which the solvent is water, that is known as a aqueous solution. Okay. Next one is about the solid solutions. Okay, so अगर हम बात करते हैं solid solutions की, तो solid solutions जो हैं बेटा, these, as I have told you, solid solution is those solution in which solvent is solid. Solute can be in any present in any state. It can be solid, liquid, or gas. For example, if we are talking about alloys, so alloys are the solid solutions of metal. For example, brass, if we have taken, so it consists of 65% copper and 35% zinc. So यहाँ पर zinc is acting as a solute, whereas copper is acting as a solvent. If we are talking about the white gold, आजकल बहुत चल रहा है fashion में, and especially the ladies, they are making jewelry from the white gold. So it consists of 60% gold, fine, and 40% platinum. So it means the platinum here is acting as a solute, whereas the gold is present as a solvent. If we are talking about the amalgam, so you must know, all of you, that mercury is one of the metal in case of amalgam alloys, और mercury जब भी यूज होगी किसी भी alloy में, तो उसे हम amalgam कहेंगे, जैसे कि zinc amalgam होता है या copper amalgam होता है. It means mercury is acting as a solvent, whereas copper or zinc is acting as a solute there. Fine. And basically the amalgams are used in the dental work previously, or in the older treatment it is used in the dental work, especially for the fillings. Amalgam का use किया जाता था. Next one is about the liquid solutions. ठीक है बच्चे, तो liquid solutions की बात करते हैं. So as I have already told you that the solvent should be in liquid solution is liquid, whereas the solute can be present in the form of solid, liquid or gas. Fine. There are the two terms also especially comes in this category. One is the miscible and another one is the immiscible. So the miscible means miscible is nothing but it is a term which is used for the ability of a liquid to form a solution with another liquid in all proportions. For example, water and ethanol. तो आप किसी भी पर्सन में कर सकते हो. आपने यहाँ पे टर्म सुनी होगी डाइल्यूट एंड कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड. तो बिल्कुल डाइल्यूट एंड कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड का मतलब ही ये हो जाता है कि डाइल्यूट मीन्स कि एज मच एज अमाउंट ऑफ वाटर यू कैन एड इट इन द सल्यूट. ठीक है, किसी भी सल्यूट में आप कितना परसेंट क्या कहते हैं वाटर को ऐड कर सकते हो. whereas immiscible is the term which is used for the inability of a liquid to form a solution with another liquid in all proportion. किसी भी proportion में अगर हमें liquid को किसी और solution के साथ या किसी और liquid के साथ मिला के solution बनाना है तो कितना परसेंट उसका immiscible है. For example, vinegar dissolved in water. So liquid solutions जो होते हैं this immiscible term is clear. जैसे कि हम बात कर लें तुम्हारे oil and water की, तो oil is immiscible in water, वो उसमें dissolve नहीं होता, उसके अंदर alcohol की तरह या sugar की तरह mix नहीं होता, dissolve नहीं होता, तो that is immiscible. So oil and water are immiscible with each other. ठीक बेटा. So similarly this is all about the liquid solutions. Now if we are talking about the gaseous solution, so in gaseous solution a smaller amount of one gas is dissolved in a larger amount of another gas. ठीक है, but here also हम बात करेंगे gaseous solution की, तो the solvent is always gas. ठीक है, gas होगा and solute can be gas, solute can be liquid or solute can be solid. And if both the solute and solvent are present in the gaseous state, then such a solution is known as gas-gas solution. Fine. For example, the air. So the air which we breathe is nothing but it is a gaseous solution. Yes, it is a homogeneous mixture in which carbon dioxide, oxygen, nitrogen, noble gases, water vapors and other constituent particles also, जिनके कि मैंने नाम नहीं लिए हैं, pollutants, SPM, suspended particulate matter, that is also present in the air. And but even though all the solute, whatever I just named it, these are present in the gases generally, except the SPM or water vapor is also present in the steam form there. So all these are present in the gaseous one state, and that's why this is known as a gaseous solution. Okay, so yeah, if we are talking about the common solutions, अगर हम बात करते हैं तो solid solutions जैसा कि हमने बात करी brass and white gold है. Liquid solutions, it is a vinegar which is made up of basically 95% water and 5% acetic acid. All of you must know what is acetic acid. It is ethanoic acid and its common name is acetic acid. So अगर 5% हम 5 ml, suppose example 5 ml I chosen a ethanoic acid and 95 ml in 100 ml solution I have taken water, then it is formed a vinegar. So the solution which obtained after addition of 5 ml ethanoic acid and 95 ml of water, that is known as vinegar, which is also to be commonly called as a liquid solution. And the solutions which we are using in the labs especially, all those are the liquid solutions. All right. like your concentrated and dilute sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid, nitric acid. All of these are also comes under the category of liquid solution. Next is gaseous solution. I have already explained to you the example of air, in which the constituent or the percentage of nitrogen is 78%, oxygen is 20%, 1% argon, 0.5% carbon dioxide, and rest of the other gases are also present in it as a gaseous solutions. Okay. Yeah, Pita. As we have done the topic, that is only the what is solution and what are the types of solution. So for on the basis of the topic which we have till now discussed, there is an assignment for all of you, and that is what is solution. Means here you have to define solution. What is the difference in between the solute and solvent? As I have told you, solute which is present in a small quantity, solvent which is present in large quantity. Differentiate in between gaseous, liquid and solid solution. In all these solution, the basic difference is that if the solvent is gas, then it is a gaseous. If the solvent is liquid, it is a liquid solution. And if the solvent is a solid, then it is to be considered as the solid solution. Next example difference you can give. Difference in the examples. Give examples of the following: solid in gas. Yes, कोई भी एक एग्जाम्पल दे दीजिए जिसमें कि सॉलिड एज अ सल्यूट और गैस एज अ सॉल्वेंट आपका यूज हो रहा हो. लिक्विड इन लिक्विड, अल्कोहल इन वाटर, सॉलिड इन सॉलिड, अलॉयज जितने भी थे अभी आपके, गैस इन गैस, एयर हो गया, एंड सॉलिड इन your solid in gas, that is camphor in nitrogen gas, or other examples you can give. So after watching the video, please don't forget to do this assignment and go through the topic from your NCERT book also. Then we will meet with another one video. Till that time, thank you.